Forward. This audiobook represents the last great gesture that I will be presenting to my friend Judy, otherwise known as Azza. The reason for this audiobook is in order to lay down a firm record of what has happened in my opinion or from my point of view, and to lay down what I believe might happen in the future, perhaps various pitfalls that might happen, and more, or I should say most importantly, to specify very specifically what my plans and my agenda towards you is. So if you are listening to this audiobook and your name is not Judy, then you should not be listening to this audiobook. If you are someone, say like a boyfriend of Judy, or a mother of Judy, or Judy's priest, or angel, guardian angel, something like that, please stop listening to this immediately. Nothing good can be achieved by you listening to this audiobook. And also, I would like to note that this audiobook is a work of fiction. Any people or places or games that appear in this book that seem to represent real people or things, etc., it's merely coincidence. For example, I will refer to a game called Samurai Dynasty, probably in the game, which it is a game that I invented called Samurai Dynasty. But oftentimes I mispronounce Samurai Dynasty, the game that I invented, and I call it Samurai Dynasty, just because, samurai it just rolls off the tongue, and I've heard of samurais before. It's just a mistake. So if and I do that a lot. Like, for example, I'm writing about my friend Tootie, but oftentimes I'll just pronounce that Judy. I just do that. That's just one of my quirky things that I do. So, you might think that you know who I'm talking about, and what I'm talking about, but it's all just made up. So, if it seems like this is about you or your life, just don't even worry about that, So, don't try to sue me or anything like that. Besides, if you were to look up, like, that game that I was talking about, that Samurai Dynasty, if you look up that game, say, in early December, late November, you'll find that it doesn't even exist. And the reason why it doesn't exist is because, like I said earlier, because I made it up. Yeah. So anyway, so, don't get caught up in wondering about, who this is about or whatever. So, you might as well, if you're not Judy or Tootie or something like that, and you're listening to this, it's a big mistake. It will ruin your life. So don't do it. Just go ahead and turn it off right now. And by the way, there is a virus that is attached to this audiobook that should be activating right now, deleting all records of anything I've ever said to anybody that is listening to this hard drive. So all your Facebook conversations and all that kind of stuff, it's all gone. In fact, right about now, I should be getting the confirmation that this is happening. Did I say now? I meant right about now. Yep. Yeah. If it's not working on your computer, like if you don't see your files being deleted and your Facebook posts being deleted and emails and, videos that I might have sent you being deleted, if you don't mind, if you don't see that happen, if you don't mind, go search for the file, judyhack.exe, and just run that file for me. I'll wait for a second while you do that. Okay, you see it? judyhack.exe. Yep. And just go ahead and run that. Sometimes it gets hung up, Yeah, and so as soon as you run that file, all of those things will be deleted, and and I'll be getting notification. I'll also get pictures, anything stored on your hard drive that, resembles you or anything like that. And probably like bank statements and emails, passwords, that kind of stuff. You won't miss it. Trust me. It'll be alright. So anyway, so just go ahead and run that file, and I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten the email that I've hacked your computer yet, but I'm sure it's on the way. So so thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart for running that file for me, and thank you for the passwords. Okay, on to the book.